Hi, welcome to Tech in the Car. In this video I'm going to show you around this Audi A1 from 2020. First thing you'll notice about this car is it's got a massive front grille. This is far bigger than previous generations, and it has the honeycomb design, and you can see the vents to the side on both sides, and you can see the Audi Sport derived vents underneath the bonnet. If we walk around the side of the car, you can see the alloy wheels. This is white, this car, and you can see it's got a very nice compact design, very cool to look at. Nice alloy wheels. And from the back you've got the LED lights also on the front, a new design rear bumper, no fake exhaust on here. This is a 30 TFSI model. Side view, front view, LED lights. This is the exterior lights when locked and unlocked. Scrolling indicators like you expect from an Audi. Let's look at the inside now. The inside of the Audi A1 from 2020. Let's have a look at the infotainment system. So we've got this new big touchscreen display which Audis come with, and for the small car in this family this is a fantastically sized display. So these are the options. We have radio, media, telephone, phone apps, car and shortcuts. And if we swipe to the side we get further settings, help, user and messages. Let's go back to the original screen. And let's click on phone app. So let's have a look and see what Android Auto and Apple CarPlay look like. First of all, connecting. So my iPhone's connected. Well, I like to use it with the MMI with Apple CarPlay. Yes. Yes, I agree. Let's allow it on my phone. And here we go. And this is Apple CarPlay on iOS 14. And I can go into Maps and see. And if you look how amazingly good quality this looks, it's fantastic to see. We can go to music and you can see your music in full screen. Very responsive, very easy to use, very simple settings. You can change it to dark mode. Go back here. So that's what Apple CarPlay looks like. We can open up Google Maps and we can move it around. Very responsive, very easy to use and simple. And also Siri works with this. Hey Siri, how tall is Mount Everest?
According to Wikipedia, it's 29,029 feet.
So there we go, that's how big Mount Everest is. And you can see if you get a WhatsApp appearing, then it will appear at the bottom here. So very simple, very easy to use CarPlay on the Audi MMI system. Let's swap over now to Android Auto. So let's have a look at Android Auto now. There's phone apps, Android Auto, yes, yes I agree. And now we're on Android Auto. And here we go, now you can see Android Auto on the Audi MMI system. I can go back to the main apps menu and scroll through. I've got Google Maps here, I can move it around, I can scroll in, very responsive, and use it as you would always expect to be used. And of course I can go to Spotify and it will show my music and I can play my music. So the way Android Auto and Apple CarPlay works on systems is exactly the same, that's the whole point of it, but the benefit is that the interactions are very consistent across, but it will look different in terms of the amount of space it takes up on the screen, depending on what car system you look at. It's always interesting to look at the different ways that Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are displayed on different car infotainment systems. Let's go back to the main menu now. You can go into radio, which will automatically play the radio even when you turn it down, and you can scroll through. It's in FM now. You can't use the media controls with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, but if you want to use Bluetooth, for example, or an SD card, you can do that through the media settings on here. You can go into phone, you can see your call list, you can dial numbers. Again, very easy to use, very simple and easy to use. You can see your call list, you can see your contacts. If you go to car, so this is one of the benefits I would say of this system. You have it very nicely displayed on the side. You've got your home icon, you've got your radio icon, media icon, your phone icon, and your car icon. We can then go into the car settings. So these options vary depending on the car you're in. It's got this really nice animation, but you can change between efficiency, auto, dynamic, or individual. Individual allows you to adjust how you want the drive system, the steering, and on the sportier models it lets you adjust things as long as the car supports them. And on sportier models it will have other options as well. Driver assist settings, so this has got lane departure warning, vibration warning, so it's able to give you that level 2 autonomy. And there's Audi Presense will let you know if somebody stops quickly in front of you, and speed warnings as well, where it will tell you the speed limit and it will let you know if you go over that speed limit. Lights and vision. Exterior lighting, you can adjust it so the headlights are automatic, whether they turn on early, medium or late. You can change it so when you get in and out of the car, the lights will turn on or off. And you've got your rain sensor, which will turn on the windscreen wipers for you automatically. Parking aid, low, medium, high. That's for the beeping noise that they make. Cars with a reversing camera will have the options there as well. Settings of service, so you can adjust what the steering wheel buttons will do. You can turn the central locking to all doors or just a driver's door. And if you long press on the key, it will open or close all the windows and fold mirrors. Tire pressure loss indicator, which will let you store the tire pressure and then let you know if there's a puncture. And the service intervals, which will tell you when your services are due. Swiping down from the top here, you can see quick settings to your Wi-Fi, to your connected devices, to your sound controls, and then to your notifications, which will tell you if there's missed calls and give you other information that's important to you. And you can see the time, or you can turn the system on and off with the on and off button at the top there. What are shortcuts? You can create shortcuts. Help is your setup wizard and usage tips, and messages will show you if there are any messages available through the messaging systems. That is the main infotainment system on the Audi A1. Let's have a look at some of the controls down here. So you've got your climate control, you've got your drive select button, your traction control on and off, and the auto stop start on and off button, and your hazard warning lights. You've got a 12 volt down here, and then you've got a standard USB and a USB type C as well. And then you have your volume controls as well. Let's have a look at the Audi virtual cockpit. So you can see it's got the speedo and the rev counter on here. I can scroll through the various settings: consumption, short-term memory, long-term memory, energy consumers, the driver assist settings, and I can change these to onboard computer or reduce display. I can go back out of here, allowing me to have more control over what's going on here. The driver assist features are really useful as well, because you can obviously see your status when you're driving, and you can see the various other information below it as well.
I hope you enjoyed this video on the Audi A1 Sportback. Please like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos from Tech in the Car coming soon. Thank you.